What's happening, guys? So this week's been exciting, bro. It's been a pretty good week. Today's Thursday evening. But you know, the week started off with getting a food delivery. I got my food from the protein joint. So yeah, sending off, you know, the vest to her. So I'm just gonna give 5. So I'm gonna do one extra large, one of each color. So maybe a black extra large, a white extra large. I'm going to give CJ one as well. And she says she's going to take a photo, compost it, promote it, which is pretty dope. So yeah, thank you, CJ. And because obviously CJ has helped me so much with my food, I thought, you know what, let me give her 2 vests. And then also obviously it's going to benefit me by her, you know, holding it and promoting it in her shop. Then, you know, because on Monday we are opening our podcast studio. So you guys are obviously going to see the journey with us there. However, on Monday I went and fetched some equipment that is going to be going into our studio. Oh, wait. Just got the new equipment. I just got a cable thing. But the main thing, obviously, that's most important is the pod mic. These things are high in demand, bro. Not even joking. Literally took 4 months for these to arrive. And then I got a stand, which I don't need. Actually a waste of, I don't know, $200, whatever it was. But I got a stand for the mic. Yeah, now I got an extra stand. And then on the way here, on the side of the road, I got myself a cap. Sup? He said it was 400 Rand for this cap. I was like, bro, I've got 90 Rand. And he was like, okay, fine. I'll give it to you for 90. So there's no way that this was $400. Then I thought I was going to be quite a cool guy. Try adults. I went and I did one thing, which is pretty easy. It's a pretty easy thing to do as an adult. You know, hanging up washing, hanging up clothes. In what world is it fun? Ow, yo, my knees are old, bro. I can't even go my haunches. In what world is it nice to hang up undies, tighty whities, and have to put them on a line and have to... That's one thing. Adulting, it's no joke. Then the second one's a little bit more challenging, and it proved to be more challenging because I couldn't even do it. So over here is the wonderful gift she gave me. It is basically a collage of our engagement in a picture frame that says live, laugh, love. Quite special, bro. It's up to me to go an adult again. You know, things like hanging up the washing, but now hanging up pictures. And it proved to be more challenging because I couldn't even do it. I just pulled the biggest rookie move ever. There's a light right there. Why don't I think about cabling and wiring? There could be wiring right there in the wall. So I'm gonna have to wait till I can borrow my dad's, you know, metal detector thing, so I can literally scan it over the area, and then I'll be able to tell obviously if there is wiring there or if there isn't. So we are still going to have to wait until tomorrow when I get the detector, so that then I can obviously put it on the wall and see and finalize the process of hanging up these paintings. Okay, now we've got it. Now we can finally see if we can hang up this picture. But the moment of truth is here. So let me just show you what it is going to make a noise, obviously, if there is wiring. So obviously green means good. So that means do not drill, bro, because you're going to hit wires. So I was going to obviously hang up that bathroom sign over here. And that looks... Yeah, that's a no-go, so no bathroom sign over there. So let's see if we can hang up a picture of Sasha, because obviously that's fundamental. Okay, we're all good for where we were drilling. See, it's good, just to be safe. Okay, it's quite a bit higher, so I think we're going to be good, bro. We're going to be good. Okay, well, it's up. And it looks pretty straight, but obviously the fact that there's a massive wall around it, and now it's empty, because obviously we had that big painting. And obviously, you know, you got to hit some legs. You got to gym sometimes. You got to, you know, work the body. And after legs, there's only one thing to do after legs. There's only one thing to really help yourself and replenish the body. Cheat day, obviously. And over here we have the Louis Vuitton of chicken. It actually kind of looks like Louis Vuitton if you look at these things quickly. These things, I don't know what these things are called. Chicken things. Potato wedges. For some reason, I don't know why, but there was no chips, bro. Uber Eats was just no-go on the chips. So what else is inside here? Oh yeah, we got a nachos burger. This is not your burger, it's my burger. Drax. Bro, this is not yours, it's mine. Sorry, boy. And what I'm most excited about was painting the studio. Moving everything out and changing the whole look of the studio. Okay, so we're outside Builders here and we're gonna get some paint. We're gonna obviously find something that I think will be nice in the studio. Obviously we're moving out of the studio, but I still want to paint my study. I still obviously wanted to have a nice gaming setup. So we're here at Builders trying to find a nice color. Everything had to be moved out because it needed to be obviously an empty area to paint. So everything is literally here. The entire podcast studio, my home office as well, is all over here. All that light's on, that light's on, but at the end of the day it's not the end of the world. But right now I am going to eat some food. So over here what we have post-workout is just some chicken and some rice, bro, plain and simple, because 8 months out I don't even know. But now that the studio is dry, everything in my home office is dry, we need to put all of this equipment back in. Okay bro, so Friday afternoon, it's time to get all this stuff into the studio. It's time to pack it all back because I can't have my dining area and my kitchen looking like an office. So let's get everything back into the new studio with the new paint. So new paint job over here. Smells good, smells fresh. As you can see, that wall is intense gun metal. That's what it's called, bro. That side as well. So obviously this is the before, this is the after. Okie dokie, lights back inside. A few pictures. I still need to hang up the pictures, but as you can see guys, it looks so much more professional just having the darker walls, having the camera angle there at that side, having the camera angle here, even though obviously there's still the cabinet. So final podcast ever for Jester Studios in here. Obviously not Jester Radio. Jester Radio is my podcast. Jester Studios is the company, obviously the studios where we are going to the offices, but ladies are actually coming on Sunday, the day before we leave. But obviously for them it's just easier for them to come obviously on a Sunday, and the following weekend then they'll be in the studio. So they are going to be the first people to test out the new walls, but then also the last people ever to use this space. I look forward to basing my own podcast, Jester Radio, out of the new studio. I look forward to welcoming any other people that want to come and record their podcast from Jester Studio. So after putting in this color of the walls in the studio here, I'm definitely going to put it in Jester Studios there. So this is now going to turn into a gaming studio. Stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, every single one of you who like, subscribe, whatever. You're dope. I love you. Have a good weekend.